let's switch over then to Baller League now. Okay, yeah, what's he made his head in his hands? He knew he was coming.
I'll do. What's
Baller League. So talk to me, how did you get in there? How did you get into the draft? Talk to me. Oh, he's put the snooze in, he's
okay,
snooze
cool.
ready.
To clarify now, I wasn't in the draft. I'm a wild card.
Okay.
I didn't get put in the draft for whatever reason. I wasn't in the draft. But, so basically what happened last year is I went to the trial last year. I didn't get in. Half didn't get in. A lot of keepers didn't get in. And I think it's hard when you go to a trial to see who's good and who's not. It is hard. I think a lot of it is based off CV and a lot of it is based off who you know type thing.
Yeah.
I didn't get into the draft. I had a couple offers for wildcards. I trained with a couple teams. I trained with, was it Rule the World or Cortez?
Yeah.
I trained with Cortez. I trained with N5.
You played for SDS, didn't you?
I ended up playing for SDS,
Okay.
which how that happened is Haf, who's, in my opinion, one of the best goalkeepers in Ball League, if not the best goalkeeper. I think Toby and Haf are the best.
Okay.
Haf went away, and Haf's always been like my big bro, like my mentor. Like he's like another situation that I have with Mo. Like we want to push each other. We want to push each other. So what happened is Haf went away with England six-a-side, and at this point they needed a goalkeeper because they were also, you know, they had their whole thing with losing games and Big John, and then so they got Haf in. Haf missed the game. They had to win this game to get to, or to be in the chance of getting top 4. Haf calls me and was like, Ibi, like, no, actually no, I already know like Ilyas, I already know like Fuad.
Yeah.
So Haf went and put in a good word. Speaking to Ilyas, and Ilyas was like, come training. The Friday before the Monday. So what happened is I train now, and what I will tell you is Maz doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
That, you have to remember, I said to you, I've been to Cortez, I've been to Rule the World.
Yeah.
That SDS training was probably the best training session I went to.
Okay.
In terms of, it's structured, it is in possession, out of possession, game changers. Like, from what I've heard, a lot of teams train for the sake of training.
Yeah.
But SDS train with purpose. They have the VO camera, like they're watching it back, and that was a sick experience in terms of training, and like you feel like, yeah, this means something to them.
Yeah. So it's no surprising that they won.
Yeah, and this is it. There's no surprise they're doing so well because they train the way they want to play.
And they got a proper coach.
And they got a proper coach. Like Maz is sick. Sharky's proper invested. They got Errol, who's like the analysis scout type person. They got Ilyas. Like they do it properly.
Yeah.
And like teams could say, oh, they take it too serious. What people don't realize is everyone's taking it that serious, or everyone's taking it serious. Everyone wants to win as bad as SDS want to win. SDS are just putting it into motion.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like no one's coming on a Monday and want to get popped.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Especially on Sky Sports and YouTube.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
everyone takes Ball League seriously, especially this season. That's like you could say the standard's gone up.
Yeah, for sure.
But everyone takes it seriously, but SDS actually apply it and put it into motion. They'll watch the games back and they will actually take on board other teams and they'll do it properly. I ended up training with them, and I actually didn't know if there was 2, maybe 3 other keepers. It was a weird session because there was like 4 keepers there, and we was like, what the hell? And I've kind of been told that I'm going to play, but I didn't know if I was going to play.
Yeah.
I basically the next morning, I went to Santan Cup in Monaco.
Okay.
So I was like, am I playing? Am I not playing? And then Ilyas messages me after the tournament, and I was in Monaco now. And he was like, Ibi, you're in. Like, you're playing. So I'm like, now, like, I have to get my head, like, because like, this is a big opportunity. Like, the thing with Baller League, yeah, you can wildcard once, and if you're shit, you're never coming back.
Yeah.
And you've seen it happen to people.
Yeah,
You've seen it happen to top players, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, I can't give the people at Baller League, the ones that didn't get me into the draft, a reason to be like, yeah, we were right. Do you get what I'm saying? So I wildcarded, I played well, I done well, we won the game. I ended up tearing my rotator cuff, which then put me out for around 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
I tore my rotator cuff in the start of the second half, but the adrenaline got me through it.
Yeah.
And then funny enough, I actually went to TST the next day.
Gosh, you're a busy guy, bro.
So like, trained Friday, went to Monaco on Saturday, come back Sunday, played Ball League Monday, and then went to TST. But that Ball League experience was sick because that SDS team, they made me feel part of it.
Yeah.
Even when they won the whole Baller League, Sharky messaged me, Ilyas messaged me. They all said like, we won the Baller League, but you played a part in it. It's very easy for a wildcard to come in one game and be like, oh,
we just use you for one game.
We use you for one game, but like they proper like, even in their vlogs, they're shouting me out, oh like, Ibby played for us last year, he done well for us, like he helped us. And like, it's part of it, do you get what I'm saying? And that, like being part of that was super cool.
What did you make of that Big John situation though?
I think it was harsh, but then I also think when Haf's the coldest.
Yeah.
When Haf came in and...
But do you think, you know yourself as a goalkeeper, like, you always, if you make a mistake, you're going to get dug out.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel it's a bit harshly done by or what?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes and no. I think Big John made mistakes, and he wouldn't mind me saying he made mistakes, but he also done well in, like, I think one thing that I struggle in Baller League and I'm actively training and working on is penalties. That was Big John's strong point. Like, he done well in penalties. But I think it's hard because when you don't do as well in open play, the penalties kind of go out the window because open play is where it matters.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? I think it was harsh, but then I also think that Haf's come in and done a madness and done well and was probably arguably the best goalkeeper last year. So it's like, I always say in football, you might not agree with the manager, but if like the manager's decision at the end of the day, you now have to see if the manager makes the right one. Do you get what I'm saying? And in that situation, Sharky and Maz made the right decision. Like, let's not be around the bush about it. He Haf came in and done well, so you can't question their decision.
So you're now at Wembley Rangers now. Okay,
Yes.
so talk to me about that journey, man, because it's kind of between you and the other keeper and the other keepers. Is it Mansell, is it?
Yes, Alfie. Good
Alfie
keeper as well,
Mansell.
actually. So in that specific scenario, obviously, because I played for Sharky last year, there was, I'll say 5-6 teams that contacted me. There was like, I think a lot of teams changed goalkeepers. And because I played for Sharky, and big up Sharky by the way, he actually helped me get other teams.
Oh, sick.
He was like, nah, Ibby, you should be playing. So I will actively help you to get other teams. He actually spoke to the Ball League to get me into trial and get me in the draft. Obviously, I was injured with my rotator cuff. So the teams that spoke to me, Bilal Sayed spoke to me.
Okay.
Obviously, Day was looking to sign a new keeper. Star Player, funny enough, messaged me for NDL.
Okay.
Because they didn't know, at that point, they didn't know who's taking over and if I think Aaron Steve was a good keeper as well. If he was leaving and like, so they contacted me, obviously Wembley Rangers, there was a couple other teams. Before it was Chloe Kelly, Cortez spoke to me. Obviously, it was meant to be Theo, that was Wembley's manager. Harsh. That's like, it is what it is. And there was one other team, I'm trying to think. Yeah, but there was a few teams that contacted me. I actually didn't get into the draft again.
Oh gosh.
Which I was like, it was kind of like a slap in the face, but it's also kind of like, all right, cool. Like now, once I get in and I will like have to like show them that, bro, man's here. Because I actually thought that me playing that game for SDS was like, he could play in this. Like it's not hard for him. This is his, like, he could do this very easily. And I thought I did. Like, I played super well, comfortable. And unfortunately, like, that's football, innit? Like, I didn't get in and I was like, cool, now I have to go, like, I have to go in another way. Big up Haf, he spoke to Ross, who's the Wembley Rangers manager, and said, bro, like, Ibby's your guy. Like, Ibby's, like, he's your guy. So, and also, Ross spoke to me about playing for England as well.
I was going to say, that's where the England connection
Yeah,
comes
so
from
it kind of all, because like, ideally in a team you want 2 goalkeepers, right?
Yeah.
And Ross kind of said, Haf and Ibby, like, you lot push each other. And like, we'll do it in a way of like, it's not weird, it's not like, nah, fuck you, like, can I swear?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't worry, bro.
He was like, bro, like, and me and Haf, like, bro, we'll push each other in like a proper, in a way where we're getting better.
Yeah.
And if Haf plays, bro, man, I will support him. And bro, like, if I play, Haf will support me.
Yeah.
And like, bro, Haf after the SDS game, bro, he messaged me straight away. He's like, bro, amazing, perfect game. I'm so proud of you. And like, that's our relationship.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually like a big brother, and that's off the pitch as well. So obviously I went in as a wild card. They signed another goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But to make it fair, right, he said that I'll play 3 games, he'll play 3 games. I played 3 games. We beat Deportivo 3-2. drew with United and SDS, who arguably were the 3 best teams last year.
Yeah.
Not doing that great this year, but actually no, they are, to be fair. SDS are killing it.
Yeah,
United are coming
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Depatrio been winning games. And then the other keeper plays 3 games.
Yeah.
Whatever happened. I played the 4th game.
I just remember that howler that he had. Was it last week?
But what I will say is, people ask me about that, and I will always defend the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I'm a big. It was hard. Like, it was harsh in the sense of, to an extent.
It's fair play though.
It's fair play, but also the contact wasn't as much contact as it made out to seem.
Bro, I always say this. I'm refereeing it. So when people say, "Oh, that's soft, ref, that's soft," if you pull someone's shirt, that's soft, but it's a foul. Because if you're running
I get it.
It's a foul.
I get it.
And we know the rule is fair play. So again, if you make a foul, whether it's a slide tackle, whether it's a punch in the face, whether it's a small pull of the shirt, it's a foul. You're off.
I do get it.
Rules are rules.
And this is the thing with Ball League. Like, who was it last year that played?
Mampolo, in the final.
Yes.
Remember when he got sent off?
Yes.
And he didn't know the rules. Sorry, Mampolo. We have to bring it back up again. But it was
like,
a foul.
I still think it's like, and this is the thing with Ball League. Yeah, that first game is crucial. It means everything. So if you struggle in that first game, you've kind of set that precedent.
Yeah.
Like, who was it last year? The goalkeeper at wildcard for M7.
M7.
When Toby was away and it was Boxing Day. Is it David? The 5-a-side goalkeeper.
Oh, for B2R?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I know David. I don't know him personally, but I know he's a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But he didn't play well that game.
Yeah.
And it happens. Like, it's football. It happens, isn't it?
Mm.
Like, it's now hard for him to come back because, like...
He's painted a narrative in his head.
Exactly. And this is why Ball League's super cutthroat like that.
It's like me. In fact, people say Rootz curse. I remember last season.
Yeah, don't give me that curse,
yeah,
please. Don't give me that curse.
Nah. All this Rootz curse. But then Haf was sitting in the same chair. Well, not in the same chair, but you know what I'm talking about. And he went on to win it. So where's his Rootz curse? Bill Al-Saud sat in that chair. He did all right, didn't he?
I don't want no Rootz curse,
So I'm saying, all this Rootz curse business, get out of here, bro. If you had a stinker, it's down to you, bro. This ain't PlayStation 5, bro. I'm not controlling you, bro. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's super cutthroat.
Yeah.
And then, like, we'll kind of see how the situation kind of plays out now in terms of goalkeepers. The thing with me is weird. I still don't think I've been at my best in Ball League. I still think that game I played for SDS last year was not my best, but probably the best I've played. And it's annoying because ever since I've done my ACL, I've always struggled to play football week in, week out. That's why I haven't been playing for Baiteze'S. Like, my body just can't do it. So I'm trying to, like, condition my body more and then slowly, like, give the best version of myself in Baller League. But I've been okay. Like, we're doing okay. I'll be honest, as a team, we've started off well. We've kind of dipped a little bit, but the issue, why it's frustrating, is no teams played us off the park.
Yeah.
Like, it's always been our individual mistakes, including mine. I've made individual mistakes. I've kind of cost us goals and cost us points. Like, I have no harm in saying it. Like, there were certain passes I should have made in game changers, like just game management, and I've cost us points. And so I do think once we cancel out them mistakes, we'll be in and around it. And where this video is getting recorded, week 6 just finished, or week 5. Bro, that table's tight, bro.
Yeah.
And especially after week 6's results, bro. If we won against M7, we would have went 2nd. But we lost, and now we're sitting 6th or 7th. So it's tight, bro. Like, it just shows how tough it's gonna be. Like, the teams that started off poor are picking up points. Look at Ruckus, bro. They beat NDO.
Well, I was gonna talk about, now we've got the niceties out of the way. Let's talk about stinkers. Or who's had the stinkers in Baller League, man? Who's kind of let yourself down in the sense of, like, okay, I would expect them to do better, because we're halfway through the season now. We're kind of sussed out who's not going to make top 4, who's going to make top 4.
Are you talking team-wise?
We're going to talk players and teams.
Okay.
Want some players, bro.
Okay.
And some teams.
I love Francis.
Okay.
I don't think Francis... I think the Francis situation is weird in the sense of he's not been great. We played against him. He hasn't been great because he's my boy, and I also know how good he is.
Yeah.
Also, because of his Saturday football situation, he can't get consistent game time.
Yeah.
He's playing 1 week, then out 2 weeks because he has Tuesday games, and he's playing at a good level on contract. So it's hard for him.
Dover, innit?
For Dover. And like Ruben's in that situation. Alfie Matthews in that situation. Ruben's been injured, so it's hard for him. So I think Francis could have been better, but he also knows that if he's there and playing week in, week out, Who else hasn't been great? Who else hasn't been great?
Because there's some players that have kind of set a high bar, maybe from season 1, not hitting it in season 2. Some people have come in, like you said, with a great CV, not kind of lived up to that CV. Even some pro players that have come in now.
You know who I was a bit shocked about?
Who?
Stephen Ireland. Because we played against him. He played a couple weeks. But you know how I said I went to TST?
Yeah.
He played for a team in TST. The team he played for in TST was ridiculous, by the way. They had like all like the Barclaysmen in one team.
Oh, was it part of that Wimenshaw Vets team? Like
No, it was a team in America, Pasha Luxury.
Oh, okay.
So can I actually get it up and tell you who's in that team?
Yeah.
Because that team was...
Because I know he played for Wimenshaw Vets, and
Yeah, that team...
had Emil
Pasha.
Heskey, Uma Nias, obviously Stephen Ireland himself, Papa Cisse.
He was in that team.
Yeah, they had some mad players in there. I'm just thinking, who else is there? These kind of...
But yeah, Stephen Ireland, going back on my point, because of how good he was in TST, which is a similar format of football,
Yeah.
ran the show. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was a bit like, oh, because we played him match week 1, and I was a bit like, oh, I know how good he was in TST, so it could be a long day. But Junior Canado sat him on his ass, bro. Like, TST, sorry, I'm going to find, because that team was, like, to get all these lot in a 7-a-side team.
But also, I'm just trying to think, who else has been letting the side down, bro? I think NDL have only clicked into gear recently.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, look at this team, bro. Look at this team. Omar Nias, he actually played against us as well.
Yeah, Depo Trio.
Danny Simpson.
Former Newcastle.
Oh, yeah, like what's the guy that played for Leicester that won striker?
Emil Heskey?
Nah, he played for Leicester when he won the league. I can't remember his name.
Oh.
So, yeah, Stephen Ireland was a bit like, I was like, I thought you'd have been a lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah, teams-wise, NDL, I thought they would have been a lot stronger, but then I also knew new team, new management, and I also wonder, we know how big Nico is on content.
Yeah.
I also wonder how much that plays a part into the performance.
Yeah, because sometimes I think they overdid it. Like when they was in the whole mystery player, masked player, maybe that took away from like...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, NDL, I thought, I'll be honest, I'm not shocked Depo Trio on...
I call them nursing home FC, bro. They're too many old players, bro.
Yeah, and I think they signed Brandon Barker.
Yeah. Now they're starting to blend in a little bit of the youth, Afrin Kassé.
And I think they needed that. I think they needed that because when we played against them, they didn't stretch us. It was quite comfortable in the sense of we clocked their game plan, which was Henry Lansbury, who I think's so good, by the way. I think Henry Lansbury is very underrated. That clip into the diag. Once we nullified that ball, we were good. We was quite comfortable. So I think now they're getting the mix, and that's why I think Francis is a big part in that because he'll do a lot of the running and stretching and running across players.
Yeah.
Because obviously Ball League has become a lot more tactical this year because teams have found out how to play. Teams have figured out we go 3 then 2 and then we... So, yeah, I think Depo Trio could have been better. I am pleasantly surprised by M7 with Arj and Marth. Arj is, wow, like that guy.
Mastermind, didn't he?
Bro, so we went TST now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it now.
Is that with Brown Ballers?
With Brown Ballers.
Yeah.
I couldn't play because obviously I tore my rotator cuff literally the night before. So how we done Brown Ballers was we took a couple players, it was all South Asian players, which was a new thing for me. It was a different environment. We took a few from England, a few from America in the college system. And Arj, so basically Arj was pick 1, I was pick 2, Musa was pick 3.
Yeah.
And that's like, Arj tore his ACL, I tore my, so your first 2 picks can't play.
Oh, God.
And we was like, bro. And I only found out I couldn't play. Luckily, they bought a backup keeper.
Yeah.
He was actually, Nathan was well. He done well, 18-year-old.
Yeah.
He done well. Arj went out there and wow. In the short space, we'd done like a week training camp, yeah. The tactical insight was unbelievable.
He's a mastermind.
I genuinely was like, wow, like, I learned so much from him. Just from like, not even playing, just from listening to him and he's such a good person as well.
Yeah.
Like, and I think M7 are actually reaping the rewards of that tactical awareness.
I believe so. Like even some of the players that he's brought in, you know, Adrian, for example,
yeah.
Adrian Tajik, fantastic player. You know, he works with him at SC Dons now. You know, Josh Abbott as well, fantastic
Like Josh
player.
Abbott.
Yeah, great left foot. So I can tell like a lot of his workings is in and around that team, and it's no surprising that they're top of the table.
Yeah, and NDO surprised me.
Yeah.
NDO did surprise me, I'll be honest. Not because of they were so bad last year, it's because how much players they bring in. That's what a lot of teams don't realise is playing ball league is like having... People say it's football, yeah, and it is just football, but people crumble under the lights.
Yeah.
People, they get nervous. I get nervous all the time before going out, bro. It's natural, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So getting so many new players in, I think they have the perfect experience of players that played, players that haven't played, but the players that haven't played, they play at such a high level that this is bread and butter to them.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, M5 have done well. United, I'm actually not that surprised. I think losing their... so they lost a couple big players, didn't they? SDS took Maro.
Yeah.
Cadell he's so good, by the way.
Yeah,
Cadell is ridiculous. So I'm not that shocked with United starting a bit slow, but they're also picking it up as well.
Funny enough, without Ginge. So
yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad how football works. 26ers.
Yeah.
They're an interesting one because I think they have a solid 6-7, and then they don't have the squad depth.
I thought they would struggle because when I spoke to Sack, I'm thinking, what a player he is, by the way.
Yeah, Sack's
I thought they would struggle without him, but Bilal Saïd, he's picking up the slack. And
yeah,
you know,
he is.
Emmanuel
And like
Rowe as well.
The thing with Bilal, he's kind of like taken the ship of like Sack.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, like I'm gonna be the one to like galvanize the boys and lead by example type thing. And the thing is, he done it last year.
Yeah.
But like they could kind of split the role between Jardel, Sack, and Bilal.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like Jardel, and especially with the franchise, like with the tier system.
Yeah.
Bro, like your £800 players, like I'm not saying they have to.
They have to perform, you know about.
No, but as in like,
do.
No, I'm not saying that they have to be take the lead and be like the motivators and the leaders, because some players aren't like that.
Yeah.
But like Jardel and Bilal, don't get me wrong, they have to perform, but they've proper like being the leaders of that team.
Well, you
and,
have to. Come on, man. If you're in a team,
no, I'm not. No,
and you're seeing,
no,
I'm just saying, like, if you're seeing in your team, I know you're on 8 bills a week, and you're not up to standard. You're not.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree that you have to perform, but then I also agree, bro. I get paid. You don't even know how much from wild cards get paid. You get paid £100.
Yeah, I heard.
And I still feel like you still have to perform.
Yeah.
And everyone has to perform.
But there's less.
There is.
Yeah.
I don't think because when I'm on the pitch, I'm not thinking like. The thing is, I couldn't even tell you who's on £800 at Wembley Rangers. Genuinely, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know, but that's also because our team, I don't think we care about that stuff. I don't know how other teams are, but like on the pitch, I'm not like, you should have scored that. You're on £800. I also think.
Come on, low key, you know.
I swear down, I don't think
I know that's
bro.
in the league. Like,
It might be an
if you hear it like, oh, he's on 2 bags a week. Like, come on, it must be the same in ball league. It must be that sort of like.
I feel like it is in other teams.
Yeah.
But with us, Wembley Rangers don't actually care about that. Well, I don't know if other players do. Me personally, and from like speaking to Czech, Dom, we go Nando's on Sundays after training. Well, no one cares about that. We'll banter each other about it.
Yeah.
Like we'll banter about it, but it's like no one cares. Do you know what I mean? Like we don't have that ego thing in our team. But going back to that point, £800 players have to perform. Everyone has to perform. But I don't think it's like the franchise players' responsibility to be the leaders, because that's not some people's characters.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree, everyone has to perform.
You know some £800 players. That's the reason why you're saying it. You're
no, not even, bro.
Who's on Moose is on £800. Musa.
Actually, in fairness, bro, you see when he gives you a team talk, fuck me, bro.
He did turn up though this week.
Yeah, he turned up. Right. Ruckus, I think they'll do well.
Listen, I predicted from the start to do well, and then they've let me down and let themselves
down. But the thing is, Ruckus have been staying in games.
Yeah.
Like against us, granted, we wasn't great that game. Like I think
even Wrighty said.
Yeah, Wrighty said like we wasn't that great, but we got points off it. Shearer even said it.
Yeah.
Ruckus have been in games, but they've just like the final, that little bit of experience, the game changers, and the more the league goes on, the more they play. I'm telling you, top 4, anyone could get in top 4 this year.
Yeah.
Anyone. It's literally anyone could beat anyone. Like you just seen Ruckus beat NDL.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like anyone could beat anyone.
Convincingly as well. No, it's frustrating. So who would you say has done well then? We've kind of bantered a few people, but who would you say has done well? Because N5 is a big surprise package for me, especially Martin Baghorn. I didn't think he would be coming in there and just taking.
But
over.
I also feel like with him, he actually loves Baller League.
Yeah.
So he's actually so invested that he wants to do well. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't like bob it off, or he doesn't like. From what I've heard, like from N5, he's like proper into it.
Yeah.
And I think that plays a huge part in performing because you care.
Yeah.
Like if you don't care and you try, you might perform, but you might slack off a little bit. You might not make that final run. You might not. And like with Baller League, bro, accountability is big.
Yeah.
If you're shit, you will know you're shit.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like I've played shit a couple games. They've told me, Ibby, you're shit. Like you didn't play well.
Yeah.
SDS, I'll always give credit to them on the basis that, bro, like you're champions, everyone wants to beat you, and especially when they had that streak, bro, you want to play, you want to take that streak. M7 done really well. Players wise, I'm happy for Adrian. He came in, got made permanent, done well. Fitzy.
Yeah,
If
goal
my
of the
Wall-
season. Goal of the season.
If the Wall decided to stay, he would have scored that free kick. But Fitzy's done well. Who else has been really good? Sandro Kamara.
Yeah.
Sandro's done well.
Although last game.
Yeah, but that happens, bro. Like you're never
Yeah.
gonna like. And Dom said it in the change room. It's like we win together, we lose together type thing.
Fairs.
Because when I made mistakes, no one was there telling me, Ibby, you cost us 2 points. We was all there together as a team type thing. And this is another thing I was thinking about the other day, yeah. Because I haven't been in like a team environment, playing, I actually am so grateful to be part of like a team of like the Manda, let's go Nando's for food and speak about the game.
Yeah.
Like, doing it with Baiteze'S is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not playing, so it's different.
Yeah.
And like being in the changing room type thing, I miss it, and it's like super nice to be part of again.
Okay.
But yeah, Sandro's like been really good this year. With us, we've had a lot of injuries. Like Junior's been injured, Jack Connors has been injured, Dom been injured, the other Dom, Morgan Griffiths, he's been injured. So yeah, like.
Hey, what's that thing about Hass's socks, brother? Why was they getting on?
So cool. If you know, I'll be honest, yeah. When I first met Hass, it was at Tango League. I played for, what was their team name again? King Fives or K5s? King, what you know?
Yeah,
bro.
Kings,
I saw
Kings.
the Kings.
Yeah.
I saw this Hass suit. Yeah. It's like just ankles, pure ankles, pure skin. And I was like, cool. Like it looks cold. I'll be honest. I think it looks cold. But I was like, you're using the Primark ankle socks, innit? You know the Primark, the cheap ones?
Yeah.
Bro, he took off the boot, just skin.
Just skin.
Just skin. There was no cotton. There was no material, just skin. I think it looks cold, innit? The actual no socks thing, I don't know. Fungus, blisters.
Yeah, all
I don't
sorts.
know. But I watched the game back, and they were
on
onto him still. They were onto him. But you see with Hass, yeah, he's never, like, he's been doing that for years.
Yeah,
and like, it's not a thing of he came to Baller League, like I'm gonna be different. Nah, that's him.
No, that's him.
That's
people
him.
like again, people that watch, you know, my content, they know him from like SC Dons and all the rest of it now, so they know that he plays like that. That's his thing. It's just.
It's funny though. It was mad. Like it was mad.
Oh, crazy. So who's in your opinion is gonna make top 4 then?
I think SDS get there.
Yeah.
M7. I think we do get there. I think because we're in games.
Yeah.
It's our fault. Like it's from our team, like errors, like individuals and stuff like that. That's we're not. And once we cancel out that, I'm telling you, because we're already hard to break down. Like even Sharky said it. Like the first 12 minutes of that game, we played them. Sharky was like, "Fuck me, bro. I didn't know what to do, bro." Like he literally said it in an interview after. He's like, "Bro, like these lot bopped us off the park. Defensively, they were like we didn't know how to break him down. Like do you know what I mean? So I think once and there's still enough games for us to comfortably make it there. And we've played some of the hardest teams already, even though Ball League is no hard games. The 4th spot, I think so it will be N5, M7, SDS, and Wembley Rangers. No, in no particular order.
Okay, and who's going to win it then?
I'll back us. Like genuinely, I'll back us.
Wow. Okay.
I'll back us. And I think the fact that like our team is very like this, like there's no politics, there's no egos, there's none of that. I think it will shine through in the long run.